welcome back to Education Espresso, the podcast that stimulates your teaching journey with a shot of inspiring insights. I'm your host, Ahmed Yousof, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with another important episode. Today, we are exploring the world of imagination through I Got You a Gift warm-up activity. It's a lifting warm-up activity that will empower your students to enjoy the world of fantasy and imagination. Get ready to spark their power of imagination with the warm-up activity. I Got You a Gift. Let's explore the valuable role imagination plays in educating our students. As revealed by Ellen White in 1990, Ellen White emphasized that imagination is linked to discovery, invention, and originality, since it involves exploring possibilities rather than just the actual. There is a common misconception that arts exclusively engage imagination, while subjects like science and math focus solely on rational thinking. However, this notion is far from accurate. In their insightful book, Imagination and the Engaged Learner, Cognitive Tools for the Classroom, Kieran, Egan, and Gillian, Judson argue that successful learning in science and mathematics equally demands and nurtures imagination, much like arts activities. However, the outdated notion that arts emphasize imagination while academic subjects emphasize reason has led to neglecting the engagement of students' imagination in academic learning. Therefore, this has made teaching these subjects more challenging than necessary. Currently, teacher education programs tend to focus heavily on organizing curriculum content, developing concepts in different disciplines, classroom management techniques, and other practical aspects. However, it's crucial to recognize that imagination plays a significant role in education. Research highlights the importance of imaginative teachers who not only make their lessons engaging but also actively stimulate and cultivate their students' imaginations. Now, let's move on to an exciting warm-up activity that encourages students to tap into their imagination, the I Got You a Gift activity. Stay tuned for more. Alright, educators, now that we have explored the theory behind the significance of imagination in learning, let's put it into action with the I Got You a Gift activity. Gather everyone in a large circle, standing up and ready to participate. Imagine there is a magical table right in the center of the room, stacked with a wide variety of gifts. To get things rolling, select someone to begin. They will approach the imaginary table and carefully choose a special gift for the person on their left. The gift giver will use their imagination to determine the weight, texture, and shape of the gift, and describe some unique qualities of this gift. When presenting the gift to the recipient must accept and embrace the properties assigned by the giver. So, if the giver acts like they are carrying something heavy, the recipient must fully embrace receiving a grand and hefty item. With the gift in hand, the recipient will now excitedly open it and describe something consistent with the properties described earlier by the giver. Whether it's heavy, light, hot, cold, or anything else, the recipient's imagination will bring the gift to life. They will then express their gratitude with a warm thank you. For example, if someone were to hand me an imaginary huge, heavy box, I might joyfully exclaim,
"Wow, thank you! A magnificent Buddha statue for my garden! Just what I've always wanted."
It's important to note that the gift giver cannot correct the recipient or reveal what the gift actually was, keeping the magic of imagination alive. And there you have it, my incredible educators. I got you a gift, a classroom activity that releases the power of imagination in the classroom. For more research and resources about the power of imagination in the classroom, visit educationespresso.net, the ultimate coffee house for educators, where knowledge comes with a sprinkle of fun. Until our next episode of Education Espresso, this is your host, Ahmed Yousof, signing off with a reminder to encourage your students to live and enjoy the world of imagination. Cheers. to the power of education and the remarkable impact you make as an educator.